definitely a mixed bag. And what do you get when you mix an apple with a raisin and chut? You get a chutney.
We get a chutney indeed, absolutely, and a spicy chutney at that as well, indeed.
Come on, show me how to make one.
We're just doing something really just so simple.
Okay.
We just got some onions, and I'm literally just going to put it all into a pan, and we're just going to have some fun. And this is a great thing about making something just so simple.
Now, the last time Chef Chut was in this kitchen, we had fire, like literally.
Oh, indeed. No, we're not doing it. We're just doing spicy and all things nicey.
Yay.
Anyway, so onions into the pan. I've got a little bit of vinegar going in as well.
All right.
And then we just allow that to sort of cook down a little bit, and then it's just the spice combination that you're going to start adding in. Obviously, a little salt. The salt's going to start bringing out all the flavour. And come on, you're going to work with your wooden spoon before you whisk off there.
Some cayenne pepper.
Now, if you want a bit of
this.
fire, then go lots. If you just want a little bit, then not so much there.
No, we want a lot.
Optional.
Okay,
lots.
perfect.
Right, and then in we go with some coriander as well. So get behind the jar, and in it goes. There we go.
Chef Chut, you're so good with this. Okay,
and then go on with a little bit of paprika as well. I love using paprika.
Do I
because
stir
wonderful
it?
Sweetness. Go on, have a bit of a stirry in there as well. And then some mixed spice. And the mixed spice, you had a wonderful balance of sweet, spicy
I bought mixed
flavors.
spice the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And
so
what did you use it in?
I used it in a glühwein.
In a glühwein. Oh, you are quite saucy.
You see?
Anyway, in with your lovely apples. Now, Granny Smith are the best. They are proudly South African, I might add, as well. And they're a wonderful cooking apples. So we're just going to pour those into our lovely little pot as well.
The reason Chef Chut is cooking with apples today is because we're cooking an apple a day in our espresso kitchen. So we're using it for all kinds of things. This time around, a chutney. Okay,
absolutely. So apples in there, and then in with your caster sugar. It's going to give a wonderful sweetness. But the sugar is also going to add as a bit of a preservative as well. And then go on. We have lots of bits of dried fruit in the cupboard, don't you? So little free sneaky things. Go on. We've got some lovely raisins that you can put into there. It could be some sultanas. It could be some apricots. It could be some dried apples as well.
It could be safari raisins, which reminds me, the Pick and Pay safari raisins are on special for only 17 Rand. So make sure you get some. Yeah, it's this October. The special ends 17 Rand, your safari raisins from Pick and Pay.
And then all you need to do is just allow it to cook down, and sort of 45 minutes to an hour later, you get this beautiful spiced chutney.
How long do you cook it for?
About 45 minutes.
All right.
To an hour.
And how long will it last?
And this will last probably a couple of weeks in your fridge. Remember, you haven't gone through the full sterilization of it, but you'll probably get a good month out of it in the fridge.
Okay.
And all you do is just fill up your lovely little jar. And look, it's nice and chunky. I like it chunky. And then you got some lovely bits of spice, look at those plump little raisins and all the rest. I think it's a wonderful little gift. I often make stuff like this and take it to a dinner party or whatever, instead of a bottle of wine or flowers.
Yeah.
You've already got flowers in the house. What do you like?
Chutney.
Anyway, imagine that. And take that, and there's homemade chutney done.
Mum, I'm bringing chutney home.
There we go.
Which reminds me, our keyword for this morning is chutney. Chutney to 33728, and you can recreate this beautiful recipe that Chef Chut made. It's actually nice and warm still. In fact, I want to see how we got to this point.
Place the onions, apples, coriander, paprika, cayenne pepper, mixed spice, salt, sultanas, sugar and vinegar in a saucepan over medium heat. Bring to the boil and simmer for 2 hours, stirring occasionally. Pour into sterilized jars, seal and cool.
And our keyword is chutney. Chutney to 33728, and you can recreate this beautiful recipe. A fruit chutney, literally apples and raisins in there, and it tastes amazing. Chef Chut, thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure, as always.
Well, now you can replace your flowers to a dinner party with a lovely bowl of chutney. It really looks great.
Maybe a little ribbon or something,
No, I'm going to
Love
take
from
it.
Alana.
And Chef Chut. We'll be back after the break.
At Pick and Pay, it's a summer filled with savings. There's safari raisins for only 17 Rand. Be sure to swipe your Smart Shopper card.